Yeshua.
Alright, we back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Are we all back? Wait, Aura?
Aura!
Okay, we all back.
I'm reading something.
You're reading?
Yes.
Got you.
Get your commissions, bitch.
Alrighty.
Get your commissions.
I'm working on it.
Return back to y'all on the ship. You've made it back.
We made a lot of shopping
Laid
yesterday.
down
Shopping.
Laid
Well,
down
not
drunk
yesterday.
Celia for a
Yeah.
rest.
It's bedtime. It's bedtime, small child.
And by laid down, I mean you strapped her down to the hammock.
It's bedtime.
Put her in a straitjacket.
No more alcoholism for you. Grounded
And
for a whole week.
Damn. He's not playing around.
afterwards, you are all eventually there towards the nighttime.
I could cast sleep on her.
Oh.
That you can do.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to waste my spells.
You go to contemplate casting sleep on her, and after like 15 minutes passes by, she is knocked out.
Good. I did not want to have to use up a spell slot.
And as you guys are in the ship, tell me a few things that you might be doing.
Other than trying to set it up? Sail off? If we're
Other
going to be
than
leaving
trying to
soon?
sail off?
But-
Yeah,
Like soon? Or more soon?
that is completely up to you.
Do we have to give an answer?
No, we don't have to give an answer. I can call him.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay.
You got your supplies.
We got our supplies.
Said your
so yeah.
goodbyes. And now it's time to flies.
Um.
Maybe.
All right.
We've had a long stay, but now it's time to go away.
You all want to sail off into the night?
Sail off into the distance.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You guys go ahead, raise anchor, and unfurl your sails. As Aura, you take the helm and lead your ship out of Edelest. And as you all begin to sail off, Yeshua, you get that feeling of being watched again.
Oh my fucking god.
And as you do, you turn back on top deck and see off in the distance a string.
Oh my fucking god.
But as you follow it, you see that it leads to a small little figure of Summer
Oh,
off in
okay.
the tree line.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be him again. This is
And
okay.
you see her waving.
Oh.
I wave back. Oh.
And as you wave, you feel something above you.
Oh.
As your hand grazes past a thin line, a line that comes from her and ends at you.
Oh.
And the further away you sail, the thinner it gets.
Oh.
Till it seems to fade a little bit. But you still feel it's there.
Can I like feel where the string is at?
You can.
I do that.
And as you all sail off into the night, the image of the dark, foresty Adelest becomes smaller and smaller in your rear view. And as you all take to the sea once more,
Time to practice our feats.
I
It's
was
time.
about to say, yeah.
I was about to play Lipish and I was like, no, no.
No, please, not Lipish.
No love fish. It's been banned. 07 love fish.
Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry.
I wonder, can I play sex making music?
No, you can't.
What?
Damn.
Why would you ever want to?
No, you don't get it. It goes
No.
hard.
You don't get it. We've already heard it
It
before.
goes hard, doesn't it? It goes hard.
We've already heard it before.
I'm sure it does, DM.
We've already heard it before, and I got copyrighted because of it.
We,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
in you and I.
We have got, yeah, in one of the
We-
videos.
you
Are you
speaking Sylvan?
Sylvan? Yeah. I would high five Angela if it weren't for the distance between us in this call.
Yeah.
Yeshua and Bobbert high five immediately.
Yeah.
We don't know why.
They're not sure why, but they do.
Dude,
Yeshua and Bobbert dap. It's epic.
it's epic.
It's of epic proportions.
I love this.
Anyways, it's feet time.
Feet.
What kind of feet?
Feet time.
The ones that
I
make me
love
Not
feet.
those.
FEAT.
Those.
Put those grippers away.
Actually, you know what I think? I can't remember what I was trying to do last time, but I think I'm gonna change it to
For your
mobile
downtime?
feet.
Oh, that's a good idea for you, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Rosalie, before you were training Celia and
Oh, that's right.
yeah,
I was probably working on like
To wield
armed
a gun.
weapons of some kind of, yeah.
and working on like training and getting better yourself too. But yeah, mobile feet.
Yeah. I'm gonna just put that in my notes real fast.
I would like level 2 medium armor master.
I will continue working on my telepathy for some
Huh?
reason.
Was it just one session in that we were training with it? Okay.
I think.
I just wanted to double check so that I can write it down.
Yeah, I'll let this training transfer over to a mobile feat as well.
You sure?
Awesome.
The proficiency?
Because
Because it was weapons
The
and arm
proficiency?
proficiency.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it was. We said that it was going to either be a proficiency or upping a skill of some
Proficiency or-
kind. Yeah,
Mhm.
or it could be a feat if we work towards it. I think the proficiencies were like 3 sessions and you get it, is what you said. And then feats, I think, were somewhat different, or it might have been the same.
Feats were three attempts, or at least three hard training things towards it, and you get it. And I think skills and proficiencies were just things that you work on, and you just have from learning the skill.
Okay, got you. I'm gonna put out of in my notes. So that way I have it.
The thing is, are you working on the mobile feat?
I'm gonna work on the mobile feat, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck the proficiency. As of right now, fuck it. So yeah, I will be
Yeah,
working
honestly,
on
Celia seems a little bit troubling to focus on training now too.
Why is she so rebellious?
that. It's gonna be an issue if I try to train her right now.
Just that age, you know.
No, I don't know. I was never
Alrighty.
like that.
All right. Well,
Eh,
how will you train this beat, Rosalie? I'll give you
That is a good
the floor
question.
for that.
Um,
So working on your mobility,
Mhm.
endurance, speed.
I was gonna say, like,
Um,
if it's endurance, I was probably gonna just run laps in the
Yeah, you just-
training
Do
room.
we got a treadmill on this ship?
You could just run laps on the ship.
I could just run laps on the ship, but like I feel like so I'm out of people's way, I'd probably be just running laps around the training room.
Hmm.
You know, if it's
Yeah,
like at
treadmill on
night
the
and I'm
ship.
on shift, then yeah, I'll just be running around the ship, going upstairs, going downstairs, trying to use my momentum to move faster.
Oh yeah, well it is nighttime, which is why.
Oh yeah. But like if I'm the only one on top deck, then yeah, I'm just gonna be running around too.
Yeah. Okay.
using my momentum to try and run faster.
Rosalie, you go ahead and work on your endurance. Bobbert,
Yes.
you are working on that special little armor set you got, huh?
Yeah. Medium armor master.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And what you also have are those scales.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I do. I do have those 5 fancy scales.
Now, they are decently sized. Maybe not enough for an entire armor like set. But if you're
Yeah,
to
can I just like put it on the chest area? Cause like,
if you're to try and enhance your build with it, I would say that would probably get you up about like I would say maybe a +2.
but also, whoa, that's the wrong thing. I copy what it say. I post what it say. So
Mhm.
also, it also already gives me a added thing.
Yep.
So
Yep.
more added things if I use the scale. Ooh,
That's the idea.
that would be fancy. That does sound good. Actually, I might put it over like the heart area because I've seen a lot of movies where it's like, oh my gosh, I was almost killed, but luckily I have this really thick thing in front of my heart, so I did not die.
One of those moments.
Yeah.
Which would be cool.
Mm-hmm. So how many scales would that take?
I would say that would definitely need to be all of them.
Okay.
If you're looking for the full 2.
Full 5. I have 5 scales.
Yeah, I mean the full +2 added.
Oh, yeah.
To your
Plus
plus
2
already.
added. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I use the scales. Do not tell Aura because it's funny.
It doesn't help the
Alright.
fact that they're silver dragon scales.
Yeah. I'm using them. I have them.
Rourke walks on by and she's just like, Robert, what are you wearing? I mean,
Some
Huh?
armor.
Speaking of Aura, Aura,
Robert, what do you have? A
as Bobbert
smoothie.
as Bobbert hammers
Oh,
away in the forgery, Aura,
Yep.
you in the captain's quarters are focusing on your persuasion stats. As you read the many books that you got from the library, and kind of get some conversation topics through your head and patent responses.
they're trying to riz up some folks.
Yeah, a little bit of the Riz training,
Riz training.
vigorous Riz training.
Mm.
You go ahead and up that stat,
Dope. How much?
and through this, you get a +1 to your persuasion.
Whee! Where the fuck
Wow.
setting?
You can click on it and then customize.
Yeah, I know you can
and
skill
put,
override it.
misc bonus, I think it is.
Yeah, miscellaneous bonus.
Yeah, you just enter one.
Persuasion.
Do you need help?
I got it.
Okay, got you.
Hey, there we go.
You click on the word and not the box.
It's a 5.
A 5. Nice.
And Yeshua,
Oh god.
what would you like to do to
What the Yeshua
enhance this skill? This skill of telepathy of yours.
Hold on while I go to the resources channel. And again, look at that image and get everything wrong once again. Do we have a crow's nest?
Yes. Yes. you have a
Okay, I didn't
process.
get that wrong. I go up. I go up in the crow's
You
nest.
didn't get the first two
Nice.
wrong. It was just they were looking at the.
Yeah, you were just on the wrong side. That
Yeah.
was
All right.
You got the names right.
It's okay, buddy.
I just see arrows.
Yeah.
All right, you climb
But,
up on the crow's
yeah.
nest.
Yes, and I kind of like go on the on top of like how would I explain it? Like
You got it.
I if you wanted to jump off and die off of the crow's nest, like you would go on top of this.
Like the
That doesn't
On the
basket,
railing?
the
on the
railing.
railing, yes.
Where the sails?
I don't know why I had to explain it like that, but yes.
Okay, you hop up on the railing? Is that what you're saying right
Yes,
now?
and I balance myself on the railing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's trying to
Okay,
get
okay,
Zen.
okay.
I then by
Nice.
connecting myself with the heavens as close as I can.
He's trying to get as
Ooh.
At
close
sea
to death
level.
as possible.
I like.
Yes.
Trying to get as close to heaven as you can at sea level. This is crazy.
I'm really just gonna injure myself like that one time, but that's okay.
Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check.
All right. All right.
Acrobat-
And oh, okay. I got a 26. I got a 26.
Okay. Yes, you climb up there and you go ahead, flip upside down, and hang close to the heavens. And you remember doing this very often. Back home, whenever you were overwhelmed by the things around you and things going on in the village, you would always quite against the rules climb up the main worship tower, and you would always stand on top of it and try and be as close as you can to the heavens to try and connect yourself with people around you, with the world, with the gods, and with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And through these moments, you've always gained a little bit of insight into your own situation, into yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And as you are up here, you feel connected. You feel this faint connection with so many things. And it's not just limited to your emotional connection, but also something inherent inside of you. And the only thing you can think about is when Summer tried to explain what it's like to be a fae and to, from your base instincts, be made connected to another being who controls you.
Mm-hmm.
But you feel like this is different. You don't feel controlled. You feel almost in control.
Wow.
And after a while of being up here, Rosalie, you've made a couple laps around the ship by now.
Yeah.
Good like 10, building up a huge sweat, but like you're loving it and pushing forward. Aura is throwing out like Ace Attorney accusations,
What the hell?
going crazy in the captain's quarters.
Winning the
But
argument
like
in your
you just
brain.
He's really just doing
you
her own
completely
thing.
know she won.
Oh my god.
Stay
And
winning.
Robert, you are just like working up a grease sweat as you hammer away
Grease.
at your
That's a spell of his.
nearly finished set of armor.
Almost done.
Oh,
And Yeshua, you can feel it all.
I feel
You feel
everyone on
connected.
this ship right now. I feel everyone. Not in that way, please.
And eventually, a couple hours pass, and you make your way back down the crow's nest and back aboard the ship.
Oh yeah.
And all of you have worked towards and accomplished some of your new arsenal. Bobbert. As the night rolls on,
No.
and you're hammering away at these metal plates, these scales are very, very, very hard to work with.
I would imagine.
they're they they're rigid, that's for sure. They do their goddamn job,
Mm-hmm.
but they're a hard material to work with, and one you've never had your hands on before. But you're almost elated to get the chance to work on something new.
Yay.
You almost get that fire you were starting to get when you're working on the Chimera with Bivin.
Mhm.
And as you're working away and the fire in your heart lights, you begin to feel something. Not like you were dead inside your entire life and now you're feeling something. No.
Yeah.
You begin to feel an energy on your back.
Hmm.
Not hot, not radiating, more of a weight of energy. And as you pull up your welding mask and wipe off some sweat, you turn around and look at the large crystal within your ship that provides the energy that flows through it. And you have known every once in a while it gives off some weird pulsating force.
Oh, Christ, there's something in there, isn't there? Fuck.
And
Something loose in there. I just know it.
as you stare at it, you can't help but get this odd pull. Like something's calling your name.
Sus.
Sus.
No.
Like you should listen.
Yeah, okay, I'll listen, but I'm gonna keep working as I listen.
And as you turn around and go back to work, you go back to hammering away,
Mhm.
and eventually the energy begins to subside and you feel it lift off of your back a bit.
Thank God.
And as the night rolls on,
Wait, can you insight check that or whatever? What just happened?
you can if you'd like.
I would like to. Okay, insight checking. I love getting a 15.
Bobbert,
Yeah.
as you're hammering away and eventually stealing glances at your Imogen crystal, you think about it, and you know the basics of how Imogen works. Everyone knows, and you know the deeper machinations of it too, and how it like carries elemental abilities, how it can literally mimic spells and whatnot. But it feels like its effect that it had before is almost growing.
Hmm.
And every time it gives off that little pulsating pressure, it recedes and then comes back and then recedes and then comes back. And now it's slowed down. But you can't help but have it hang on your mind as you focus on the safety of the ship, and you built it to be here. But it's not exactly concrete what this much of this kind of crystal would do in one place, especially out at sea. Further testing may be required.
Okay.
And as the night rolls on, Aura,
Yeah.
as you switch with Ryan, the helm, after your practice session is over, he clocks out for the night, and I will have you make a perception check for me.
Where's my character sheet? There's so many fucking tabs open. 12.
Tell me about it.
Mhm.
12.
12.
As you sit on the water, you can feel like the waves are very quiet, very subtle. It's a nice night. The stars, same place as always, shining down on you, almost shimmering in the water every once in a while. And it's just a very calm experience.
Nice.
And a couple hours pass. And Rosalie, would you like to be next, or?
Sure, I
watch.
shall be next, I guess.
Coolio. Rosalie, you take the helm. Aura, you head off to bed. And go ahead and roll me a perception.
Perception. So that's me a 19.
Okay. Rosalie, as your ship sails along the sea, very decent pace, you eventually notice Yeshua come back down off of the crow's nest after being up there for a long time. You remember glancing up and seeing like his figure upside down,
Mm-hmm.
but like didn't question it.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I just. Yeah, sure. I just kind of stumbles a bit.
Uh-huh.
Bro's blood rushed to his head.
The circulation when you're up there is just. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Is not for the weak-minded, I should say.
Uh-huh.
You should say.
Um,
You should say.
Well, I suggest that you go lay down. Get some rest.
You know what? Yeshua sways as he says this, like kind of like waving his finger, and he's like, "Yeah, yeah." And
Rosalie, as you look
yeah,
at Yeshua and he's dizzy mess is looking at you, you look past his ears for a second as he kind of walks up the stairs up to the helm. And as you kind of glance at the starry night, you see that some of the stars begin to touch the water. And then you begin to squint and look closer, and you realize those aren't stars. Those are lights.
Damn.
lights.
Caramel?
And
Oh, the
as the
lights.
lights on the water
Mm-hmm.
begin to get closer, you realize those are ship lights.
I'm gonna start killing our ship lights.
What would you like to do?
How far out does it seem?
They look decently far out, but they are definitely visible.
Mm-hmm.
And if they are visible, you are visible.
Yeah. So yeah, we probably got a lot of lights on around the ship, huh?
Currently, a lot of you are doing a lot of work,
Mm-hmm.
so I would say yes.
So yeah, as Yeshua is, I guess, leaving, I just kind of like yell out to him, tell everyone to kill their lights.
Yeshua kind of turns back and he like lowers his ears and he's like, "Kill what now?"
Turn off the lights.
Oh,
There's a ship. There's a ship out there.
oh. Yeshua's expression just immediately changes as he realizes the situation, and he's like on it. He runs to like the nearest person. Who's near him? I don't know.
Yeah.
Unsure.
We
If
also
you're
know.
above deck,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess literally anyone. So I'm
Um,
probably
Choose
asleep in the
somebody.
barracks.
Robert's in the engine room technically.
Robert is in the engine room.
okay, so I'd probably be far away from him.
Probably.
Aura is
I should
sleeping.
go see Aura actually.
I start
Yeah.
turning off the lights that are on the deck.
Yep.
All right. You guys go ahead and make the ship go dark.
Professor Scott.
I will have you and whoever's helping, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand.
A sleight of hand.
Everybody?
Or
Not
because
everybody.
The
Just
ones
yeah,
who are
like-
helping.
Yes.
On it.
Oh, I'm sort
You
of
can
Bob-
both
helping.
roll or get a
21.
21. Oh my god, I'm rogue.
yeah, does Bobbert know what's happening, or is that not yet? Because
that is up to them.
I know that I told Yesh. Yesh told Aura. If you're in the engine room, I don't know if...
I don't know if that reaches from.
Yeah, we probably would tell you last, just like stop,
Oh.
if you have a lot of light, just like to stop
Yeah.
working. Just because you're at the
Mhm.
very bottom of the ship.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
we're
okay,
probably,
I'll roll.
yeah.
Y'all need to get like message or a bell, bro.
I'm kind of
mean-
in the process of getting.
Yeah,
Real.
it's true.
Okay, sleight of hand. Rolly. Oh, good rolls tonight with a 19.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I have
Damn.
message, but I need to be able to see them.
Oh, true.
Sad.
Crazy.
One roll.
I got a
Crazy
14.
ones. I love.
I got a
getting
16.
some
Alrighty, I just asked 2 people.
Oh.
Ah!
I said 2 people, or you let one person roll with advantage.
Okay.
But
Oh.
Oh,
I'm just gonna take Aura's because it's 21.
it is 21.
You all race to put out the lights and blow out the fires. And as your ship goes dark, you see the ship off in the distance goes dark.
Can we see
Bro.
the ship?
No, it's
No,
dark.
it's fairly dark. I don't... Like, we would
Okay.
have to have night vision and really good
Oh.
perception in order to see it. So...
I
Oh.
have dark vision.
I have semi. Well, yeah.
I can see in the dark.
Yay, wait, but you're in the engine room.
I am.
Aura also has dark vision.
Oh, she's here, I think.
You know what Aura also has?
Mm.
Oh yeah, the funny little spyglass.
Yeah.
Oh my god! What perfect timing.
Yeah, I just kind of
Yeah.
point
Crazy,
you... I
isn't
point
it?
you in the direction where I saw the lights go dark.
And Aura, as you put the spyglass up to your eye and check in that direction, you feel almost pulled out of your body
What the hell?
as you open your eyes and you are almost floating above the water, very high up. And as you gaze down in the nighttime sky, as the sun illuminates the sea, you see what looks like a large galleon.
Ooh.
And as you survey it and look at it, you realize that there are no Navy flags being run.
Ooh.
Instead, there is one black flag.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Pirate? Is that what
A
it means?
very obvious pirates.
Oh, okay.
Like
there
real
any,
pirates.
Is there any specific insignia that I would recognize?
You do see an
Are these
insignia.
the what's
Are these the what?
the dragon pirates?
No.
Captain we fucking filleted.
No.
Or
That
sorry,
would.
the hangman pirates. Not
Oh, those guys. No,
Yeah,
not
okay.
those either.
Mm,
I realized that I moved around all my shit, and now I'm in a mess.
I feel
Fuck.
that.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Real.
An added little break, guys.
Fuck.
Let's go.
Oh no!
Yay!
No.
Um,
Second
Ah, you're
break.
fine, man.
It's okay. Take your time. It's fine.
Boom.
Alright.
Oh.
You see that these sails, they sport this black flag, like I said before, even the larger sails, as there is a gray hound kind of spread across in like mid-run, mid-gallop, I guess.
Yeah, those
And
ducks gallop.
those dogs definitely gallop.
They do. So like the Greyhound bus logo.
It's like the Greyhound bus, but like it's a full-on wolf.
Oh,
Mm, yeah.
Wolfhound bus.
And as it sails, you can see that there's a lot on deck. There are people tied up. There are items spewing across. Seems like a few of the shipmates walking about. And what you most remember, more specifically, is when you see a Captain Snowden. You know him as the Lion, the captain of the Howling Pirates. And you, Aura, have come into contact with these guys before. And you know they are some vicious folk that love to wring fancy people out of all of their money, all of their wealth, and all of their life.
Hmm.
And it's because of that you haven't been in too much conflict with them before, as they don't seem to mess with other pirates very often.
Good.
But what you see on board is a small halfling you swear you recognize.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Along with what looks like Judy, along with what looks like Fernice.
Oh.
I was about to say, I'm like, if that's Jasper's bitch ass, I'm killing him myself.
Oh my god.
Man.
And you see they are tied to the mast. And they are sailing off in a similar direction you are. but are now kind of teetering off of where you guys are.
Oh no.
What would you like to do?
I
That means my brother got out of this.
How many of them are on? How many people are on the top deck?
From what it looks like about 6,
Six.
including these 3.
Those 3, 6. Anyone in the crow's?
And you see them, including the captain, walking around. He seems to
long
be
rest,
chatting
right?
with them.
Have we had a long rest?
I believe you had one when you already went back, so technically yes.
Okay.
What?
I was gonna say because I haven't had that yet.
Oh,
Cool. Okay. Because I was at like half health.
Oh.
yeah, you had one when
Oh,
you,
we
when you
had
guys
it-
went back to the
yeah.
ship already.
Yeah.
So.
We all should be at full health. Or full long rest, whatever.
Yeah, and we didn't do any shenanigans, so.
Three hostages, 3 people in the top deck. You said it's a galleon, so it's got 3 layers counting top deck.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in what, like a frigate?
You are in a brigantine, I believe. Yeah,
Brig. Okay.
brig.
So
So it's a bit bigger, but
yeah,
so you can assume there are more crew on board.
but they're not on.
But the longer you watch, the more they are teetering off in the other direction.
Oh, wait.
I'm just waiting on your word. Like,
Yeah,
if need be to
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, Aura's like mumbling and just says, "There's only 6 on top deck, 3 counting 3 people. We can get there quietly, top, off the bottom deck, get them onto our ship and leave. Hopefully, it's your call, Rosalie. They're your people."
The what?
What was the name?
You
Jane?
could have
No.
led with that.
I did say that. I said she said Rosalie's people are on board.
Oh, I did not hear that. Again, you
Girl,
cut
you
out.
mumbling. You mumbling.
mumbling and grumbling.
Like, you cut out, so it was hard to hear.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're okay. It's your call.
I mean, I would rather go get them, but it's also your ship.
Get new ships, can't get new people.
So insightful, so real.
I know what that's like.
And if we can do this quietly, preferably, let's turn their direction.
Go. Aura's going to move to go there and drop sails full.
Cool.
Keep lights off on deck.
Alrighty. Who's taking the helm?
Probably is a pirate.
Probably
Or-
Rosalie.
Oh, really?
Aura's you have to be attuned to the site to use it.
That's fair.
So Aura's gonna stay up front. Plus she can see if they see that we're there.
Alright. Yeah. Guide me.
Because you said it's sunset, not nighttime, right?
No, it's night.
No, it is nighttime.
Okay. You said something about the sun on the waves and like so sunset or night? Or what?
Oh,
No, it was the
no,
stars.
I was talking
on
about the moon. The
Got
moon
you,
was
okay.
lighting the
Okay.
sea.
You definitely said the sun.
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's why I
Here's
was
the thing,
confused.
we were leaving in
My
the
bad.
evening, so I already figured it out.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you mean, yeah.
What phase is it? What moon phase? Or is it a full moon tonight?
It is indeed a full moon.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Mute werewolves.
That makes this significantly harder for us.
Ryan?
Fuck it.
Brian, be careful. You're
Okay, why
turning into
not?
a person. Just like a regular guy.
Ryan walks up the stairs. What was that?
He has
Yo, mama.
canthropy. It's so sad.
He has canthropy. Oh no.
Just a regular guy.
You just turn into once a month. You just turn into like a regular Joe.
Hi, I'm Ron.
No.
God, no.
Oh,
Ryan becomes Ron every
No,
full moon.
please.
I hate that.
This is horrible.
We gotta throw him overboard. I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, you're walking
Every,
the plank.
every full moon,
Rest
he
in
just sheds all his
peace.
fur, steps out of his fursuit, and goes about his business.
oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
Rest
Yeah.
in
He
peace,
turns
Ryan.
off his furry
Yeah.
Turns
one
into-
night.
Retracts all his body hair and just goes about his day.
All right.
Yeah.
You all
Or,
begin to
guide me.
teeter towards
Yep.
the other ship, and go ahead and roll me stealth, Rosalie,
Okay.
Motherfucker.
with
Can I assist?
advantage.
Yay!
Yes,
You said stealth?
indeed.
Got you.
Got it.
Nat 20!
Wait!
Pog.
So that's a
Or a
22?
total of
22.
22.
That
22 in
is
total.
very important, yes.
Coolio. They ain't got shit. Okay. As you guys creep your ship towards theirs at a modest speed, too. A couple minutes pass, and you get close enough to see the ship in the distance. Or you get close enough to aim this glass very well, and eventually realize if you aimed it towards the ship, you could possibly see inside the ship. You could possibly
Ooh.
see what's on deck directly. Um,
Yeah, I want to see if I can see into the
Good.
second deck.
Snooping.
all right. Aura, you go ahead and aim your glass towards one of the portals, and as you enter that space, go ahead and roll me stealth.
So this does work like a scrying eye. Okay. 21.
21.
21.
One.
Now plus
Alright.
10.
I was gonna say I was actually just about to ask that. I'm like, does this work like a scrying eye where if they're looking for it, they can see it? And you're like, yep, there it is.
Aura, as you open your eye, you find yourself in the bottom barracks where there are a good chunk of the manpower here, and they seem to be asleep. Seems like there's an upwards of like 30 people on this ship,
Yep, that's about what I was expecting. Do I have?
and
Do I still
as you
have the
guys
oil? Don't. Fuck.
as you guys creep further, your ship meets the tail end of theirs, not touching, but it's on the same pathway, and you realize that eventually there may not be a way to be stealthy as an entire ship.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
they're never gonna
you
look
can
behind them. Why would they look behind them? Directly behind and under them.
as you see as you see the fucking glass window that goes out of the back of the captain's quarters of the ship.
He's not in the captain's quarters. It's fine. It's fine.
Which he isn't. This is true. And as you guys creep up, go ahead and roll me one more stealth check.
Where'd you
Say-
go?
Cool.
Since there's no exact line of sight of where people are for Aura, I would say just a straight stealth roll this time.
Okay. That is 26.
From the person at the helm.
Oh,
Yeah, you were quiet. That's gonna be 16.
Alrighty.
that's what I rolled on the die.
Well, good for you. I could roll it with fucking Tides of Chaos if you want me to, but there's a chance it will get worse.
Shh. It's fine.
Rosalie, as you creep up with the ship, and you begin to hear the creaking wood of their ship as it sits upon the water and slowly pushes onwards. You guys get close enough to see it pull up next to you. What would you like to do?
I would like try and get onto the back and get into the captain's quarters.
All right. You're trying to climb into the back.
Yes.
Anyone else doing anything?
I'm just trying to keep the fucking boat steady.
Okay.
I'm here just in case we start getting destroyed. I've always wanted to cast mending on the crystal. See what happens.
I would
Uh,
probably actually like kind of whisper to Yesh like, hey, just kind of alert everyone that needs to be alerted. AKA, you know, Ryan and Celia.
No, she's
And-
hungover.
Well, we have
Oh my
Celia or
God.
Elise.
I
Our
guess I'll
options-
go to Ryan
Yeah.
Our
and
options are
Elise
Mima or
first.
hungover. Like,
Yeah, that's our options right now.
Alright. I do a little dash to Ryan,
Yeah, I just like
and
let
I
him know
assume
like,
Elise
hey,
is there as well.
there might be some commotion. If anything, you know, stand your guard.
Okay.
What?
You guys go ahead and prepare for what might come. Aura, go ahead and roll me in athletics.
I'm good at those, right? Hell yeah. I can never remember if this aura is good at athletics or acrobatics. That is a 23.
You make your way onto the ship. There's a free hanging rope that seems to be out on the back of one of them, and you latch yourself on and climb up. And as you make it up, you make it to this side balcony of the captain's quarters. And why don't you roll me a stealth?
21. Keeps rolling fucking 11s.
Jesus.
Okay.
if you're doing 11, you get 21.
Crazy that the rogue with expertise would get a +10 to their stealth checks.
Me.
All right. Next up, Aura,
Yeah.
as you sneak through the captain's quarters, where are you trying to go?
Aura is just trying to get in and get a foothold on the ship and figure out where to go from. Maybe while she's in there, try and find a manifest or something to see exactly how many people are on board,
Okay.
if they keep one.
You go ahead and get into the captain's quarters. The balcony door is unlocked. You want to look for a manifest? Investigation, please.
Oh, I'm bad at those. It's a 14.
14. Aura, as you're looking around in the captain's quarters, you don't exactly see anything specific towards a manifest. You can see that there is a table where they seem to chart their destinations and their findings and their spoils. You simply know this because the table has a bunch of markings in it, and you know that
Yep.
they just like stabbed all over their map and shit.
Yeah.
But it's not there currently, and you can only think that it would be on the captain.
On the person. Okay.
La 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 la.
How the fuck do we want to do this?
Awesomely and epically.
Are
I don't know.
So
You're the
true, so
captain.
true, so real, so true.
Are there doors on the second? Can I easily get from the captain's quarters to the second floor doors?
Um,
If there are doors, I'm assuming there are doors.
From the captain's quarters to the second floor doors. You mean into the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get into the bells simply by walking down the stairs.
Get there without being seen now is the question. Because what I want to do now is we're gonna speed run this shit.
Speedrun.
Gonna
Mhm,
bar
also.
the doors so they can't get out. And if they do, I'm gonna line the stairs with ball bearings. We're gonna take our 3 people and leave.
Okay, okay.
That's the plan. Because if we just go crosswind, we beat them. Dude. What's everyone think of that?
All
I
right.
don't got anything better, so
Awesome.
No, no, you're the captain.
Do have
I don't
anyone
know.
else
We're
on-
all on the ship and you're by yourself.
Right. Okay, I'm going
Because the
to
one
s-
person with message is sitting in the boat.
Yep. Aura is going to slink back to the boat and explain the plan.
You want to slink back?
Yes.
All right, roll stealth.
Really quick, because Aura can't fight 3 people and carry 3 people. That's just not working.
Yeah.
True.
It's a 23.
All right, you slink on your way back.
I know, Jasper's pretty small.
la 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 la.
And as you do, you hear the door to the captain's quarters begin to open
Shit.
at the front. And when you make your way back down to the ship,
Oh,
you know the captain might have come back.
yeah.
All right, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna let them know. Who can carry a lot? I'm gonna make a mistake that might cost us our lives or make this really easy. Hey, Yesh, could you
Isn't
help
that
me
how
out?
they all go? Oh God.
No.
Oh my god.
Yesh is the fastest one in the crew that could possibly carry 1 to 2 people.
You're right.
Oh God, I hate
They
that
have-
fight.
They have the best
Right.
chance of this.
You're
but
right.
Also, it's
And they're the
Yesh.
fastest, motherfucker.
I hate
But
that.
it's
You're
Yesh.
right.
I well did okay. So did
Oh.
is anyone telling me this?
Yeah, it's Aura.
Yeah, Aura's explaining like, there's 3 people on deck. We're gonna cut them loose.
Oh,
grab them,
okay.
And leave.
Okay. I start to go above deck.
Okay.
I think yeah.
Also, we might need to knock out a motherfucker. Aura
Oh.
is going. Captain's in the. Do I have anything that does damage?
It is what?
Blunt damage that I could just knock this dude upside the head with?
I mean, you
I
can
have
do
a bag of
damage.
ball bearings. I
I
could.
have, I have a
It's true.
hammer, but it's
You can
kind
do
of
damage
versatile.
non-lethally, you know.
Yeah, that's
I
the
don't
thing,
want. I don't want to injure him. I want to knock him out so he doesn't make a ruckus and wake everyone up.
I mean, knocking him out is going to injure him mentally for the rest of his life. Like,
That's
choose your
fine.
poison.
You can have a concussion and pass out. It's fine.
Bruh.
Bruh.
He's a pirate. I don't give a shit.
I know. Just explain to me how you do it.
but
God.
The only way I could think of realistically would be bashing upside the head with the bunt of her, or with the pommel of her scimitar.
Cool.
The only thing hard enough I can think.
Who are you
of.
bashing?
The captain,
The
or
captain in
whoever
the
the
quarters?
fuck is in his quarters.
Okay.
I'm gonna hope he's not
Uh,
looking my way when I go up the road.
I want to ask something.
Yes.
Bro,
Uh-huh.
playing Hitman out here.
How
Crazy.
far out, I guess, is like how far are we from like I don't know, where I guess
Map.
how far is Jasper from me? I guess that's a better way to ask.
Jasper-
Can you message her?
Jesser would probably be about knowing your ship length. Probably be about 60 feet ish.
Okay. Okay.
You have message, right?
I do have message.
If you can have her make a ruckus so he's not looking our way when we come up the road.
Having him make a ruckus?
No, have Jasper like
Oh,
freak
yeah,
out or
Jasper's a
whatever.
man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Jasper's
That's
a
why.
dude.
Have Jasper freak out or whatever the fuck, so they're not looking our way.
It's true.
Or increases our chances statistically.
True.
Yes. I will also say I also have sleep. So I
True.
can
Oh,
see
true.
I can see also eventually, like, if it comes down to it, how many of those people I can knock out from being here.
Okay. I mean, if you went up
Don't
to
you
the
need line of
crow's
sight for
nest,
sleep, though?
yeah, if you went up to the
Hmm.
crow's nest, you could probably see all of them just fine.
Yeah.
But
Fuck
I
yeah.
don't think you could see them at the helm.
I just need to see a point.
Yeah. So if you go up to the crow's nest,
Yeah,
you can
so
just...
it's the way that sleep works, it's basically like within 90 feet of like eyesight or eye line, it casts a 20-foot like wide like
Oh.
thing of slumber.
Oh, nice.
Oh fuck yeah. So wait, yeah. Wait, okay, so what we can do then, have them get them all close
Mm-hmm.
to like try and restrain or whatever, and just knock everyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
So yeah, it's like 90 feet away, depending on where I can cast it, where I can see. Is it 20 feet? It's within 20 feet of a point that I choose.
Yes.
So I'm assuming it's 20 inches, 20 feet
So
wide
it's a
and 20 feet
40-foot
tall.
40-foot radius. Or sorry, a 40-foot diameter.
Yeah,
Got a 40-foot box.
essentially. So effectively, because even the people that are, my
Yeah,
family,
probably
my
take up, like-
folks,
They don't. They
Like-
can just go. They can just take a nap.
they can
We're-
just take a
they'll
nap.
be
It's fine. I will say it is, when I roll it, it's going to affect, what is it? Fuck, it's like you're supposed to subtract from the total hit points or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a very weird spell.
Yes.
So, there is
Okay.
that.
How's the plan unfolding?
So yeah, if anything, I could probably cast sleep first, as Aura and Yesh are starting to, get onto the ship.
Mhm.
Knock out as many people as I can. And if you want to lock somebody in the captain's quarters, you can still do that, and you can still do the ball bearings thing.
Yeah.
Just
as
you just need to
backup
get to
plan.
that point eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if that is the case, I will wait for you guys to get in position to be as close as possible without being in the...
Can I ready up a mending pop when I need it? Just in case. I'm chilling at the crystal, waiting with mending.
Uh,
All right. Aura and Yeshua, you guys are going above deck, or
Yes.
to sneak back on.
um,
All right. Roll me stealth, boys.
okay. I got a modded 20.
What are we
Ooh.
rolling?
Stealth.
Oh yeah, I got him out of 22.
Oh,
Hey!
No, it rolled a 10, not an
okay.
11. My streak.
Twinsies.
Okay.
I was trying to see if I
Okay.
had silence instead, but sleep works.
All right, you guys make it back on the ship, and Aura, past your way, as you're making it up, you realize the captain is back in his quarters, and
Oh.
he's walking to the back window.
Oh.
So you quickly maneuver towards the side,
Oh.
and as you do, you see what looks like a quite tall, burly man. And he looks humanoid, but he definitely seems of the shifter variety. And
Oh.
you've personally seen the captain of the ship before, but you've never seen him like this. And as you all make your way, you two make your way along the side of the
Mhm.
ship, You climb your way up, and Aura, you feel like if he's going back to the back window, he may notice your ship.
Yep.
So it is up to you how you proceed.
Just like motions to Rosie, like
Do it, yeah. So yeah, I'll try to do it kind of, not towards the edges of the ship, mainly on like the middle of the ship, I guess, or where I'm assuming most people are.
There are a few people towards the center. There
Mhm.
are two people, one starboard, one port, and then there's one in the front of the ship. And it seems there's no one at the helm,
oh,
and the captain is in his quarters walking to the back of the ship.
Yeah.
What is the range of this spell?
It is essentially 40 feet wide.
40 feet wide?
Yeah, it's 40 feet wide,
Um,
both sideways and up and down. So like in that cube.
Okay.
So I'm trying to
So I
get
feel
as
like you would
much as
definitely
below
be
thing,
able
too.
to get the two in the middle and like
Mhm.
your whole family group,
Mhm.
or you'd
Well-
be able to get the three and your family,
Mhm.
or you'd be able to get the captain.
Just the caption.
Yes, I mean there are people inside.
is it a
but
concentration spell?
Sleep?
Yes.
No, it's basically like.
Do you have enough spell slots to cast it twice?
Yeah, I can do it twice.
So just put the captain to sleep and then put the rest of them to sleep.
Yeah, like I can do it pretty much 4 times at first level and then like 3 times at second level.
Yeah, so just put the captain to sleep and then get the rest of them.
Okay, got you. Then the first level, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And focus in on the captain to get him out.
All right. Is there any save?
Nope. Not that
Okay.
I can see.
Damn.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Let me see. One. Yeah, it's basically I just cast it there. And then it's based off of their HP or something like that.
Hmm.
Like how much it would affect. So I just gotta hope that I roll high. I guess I'll focus in on the captain at second level. Let me add the extra dice. Okay, very good roll. So that's gonna be 43 in total.
43. He doesn't go down.
Yep, that's what I figured. Then I will focus on everybody that is on deck now. Nice. That's gonna be 41.
All right. Or as you're making your way across the top deck with Yeshua, you guys witness almost everyone on the top deck collapse.
All right.
Honk shoe for real.
And I message, if I can see them anyway, I message them real fast. Captain didn't go down.
Do they know if they are being hit by the sleep spell if it doesn't?
They would just feel drowsy.
They would just feel a little sleepy.
Yeah. you just
Does it
feel
take their
drowsy.
hit points?
No,
It doesn't do damage.
it doesn't do damage.
Interesting.
It's basically just
Interesting.
whatever is less than what I rolled. It, what you call it? They just go down.
Evie and maybe just
Alrighty. Anything?
He just yes. He just feels a little drowsy. You don't feel
And
me could take
as
nap.
the captain takes that little.
Did my folks go down too?
They did.
Okay. They're gonna take a nap. It's okay.
Alrighty. And as this happens, Rosalie, you up in the crow's nest, you look to your side and you can see the back door of the ship open. And your gaze meets a drowsy gaze of a tall lion man. As
Lion.
his eyes seem to meet yours and then blink really slowly and then begin to widen.
Oh,
Command
running.
quiet.
Going. Command shut.
Shut up.
Quiet.
Cease.
damn.
Command overboard.
Overboard. No, because that would
Command
cause harm.
die.
That would cause harm.
Yeah,
Roll initiative.
great.
Oh my god.
Everybody.
Yeah, so I'm going first. I don't give a fuck who is on that boat or how good they are because 27!
Alrighty.
Oh, let me go ahead
Command
and just...
swim.
Command swing.
And
My initiative is 16.
Coolio.
I got a
Oh, wait, are we rolling initiative?
Yeah.
17.
My bad.
You got a 17 too?
I got 14.
Mhm.
Wait, no, I said 16. Whoops.
Up.
I got a 14. I love being last.
You are in the engine room, you know?
Makes
It
sense.
can be.
She's waiting.
I'm in the engine room. I'm just staring at the crystal. I got my mending going. We're waiting for all hell to break loose.
All right. And as this man walks out the back of his ship and meets your gaze, Rosalie,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I forgot to roll his initiative. Oh, yeah. All right. First up is Aura. What would you like to do?
No.
So we're not gonna... Okay.
Is he on the balcony?
Yes.
How close to the balcony?
Not very close to you.
How not very close is not very. I get to him.
I mean, right now,
Can I
you don't
charge-
even really know,
Okay.
because you are on the top deck. You can see him in his quarters
Oh.
through the window on the door.
No, I
But
wanted
you
to
weren't
get onto
hanging
the
under him.
balcony for the captain's quarters, not on the top deck.
Oh, well, if
Yeah.
you got on the balcony of the captain's quarters, he would have just seen you.
Yeah.
Hi.
That's why it would be impossible to hide.
Okay. Can I drop down?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that and then try and tackle this fucker off the side.
Okay. You run up, jump down from, you run past the helm, and then jump your way down and try and tackle him off of the ship. Go ahead and
Get down, Mr. President!
Into the water.
Into the
roll
water, Mr. President!
strength.
Strength or athletics? Because this would, I guess this would technically be a grapple, so it'd be contesting
Yeah.
athletics checks.
Contesting athletics checks would make sense.
Awesome.
Yeesh.
19.
19?
Yes. I have a +8 in my athletics because I have expertise.
Sick.
He has good athletics too because he's a
Okay.
fucking lion. So.
You kitty.
Aura, you land on him and you hit this dude's rigid back.
Oof.
And when you wrap around, you end up like landing right beside him,
Mhm.
but he doesn't flinch.
Yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right.
Who are you and why are you on my ship?
We have a few friends we'd like to take home. We don't want to be here very long. If you could just hand them over, it'd be really nice.
We're so gonna die.
Nah, it's fine.
Persuasion.
I have ball bearings, remember?
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Is there anything else I can do?
Bonus actions?
bonus actions. Dus
Shove,
bonus
push him
action.
down the stairs.
Bonus action. shove.
Push.
Ah,
Just kind of like bash him on the shoulder, like, "Why you in my personal space, bro? What the fuck?"
Get on my face.
Dash, disengage, or hide. I will. Yeah, I will disengage, and I will back off towards the actual quarters. And that's me. That's me done
Alright.
and dusted. Oh boy.
Alrighty. Next up in initiative is him.
Great.
As Aura, you back up and flip off, and you're just gone.
Goodbye.
Gone.
You see, he begins to climb up onto this balcony,
Uh-oh.
and as he does, you see he leaps off
Uh-oh. Y'all have fun down
almost
there.
in a pounce
What
at
the cat
you,
do?
Rosalie,
Great.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
in the crow's nest.
I'm just a little mouse.
He's not on
A
the ship,
mouse.
though.
The lion and the mouse.
Ah.
Are the people on deck asleep yet, or no?
Yeah, the main.
Everyone on deck is asleep.
Everyone on
Oh,
deck is.
no. So we just... Wait a minute. You just made this really easy for us.
That's what I was. Whatever.
Rosalie, roll me a strength saving throw.
Okay. Kitty trying to pin me. This is not good. Okay. Where's my strength? Wait, strength save or strength?
Strength save.
Okay, got you. So that's gonna be 18.
Nice. Rosalie, as he pounces at you, you go ahead and wield out your sword and redirect him just a bit as his claws come out and slash across the blade. And he lands on the other side of the crow's nest. And he goes,
You creep at me in the middle of the night. I was so tired.
He's so sleepy.
now
so sleepy.
Sleepy.
You interrupted his nappies.
Finally, I have a hunt.
and he will use his bonus.
I was trying to help you. Unfortunately, my spell did not work.
Rosalie does a 20 hit.
Maybe.
Okay.
It'd be cool if it didn't.
Right.
I'd appreciate if it didn't.
You take 8 slashing damage
Okay.
as he claws at you, and almost you guys go to battle wrapping around this post that's up the crow's nest, swiping back and forth as you dodge and he swipes.
Kitty got claws.
Next up in the initiative, Yeshua.
At this point, like, I can get on the ship, right?
You're on the ship. You went with Aura.
You're on
I'm
the
already
ship.
on the ship? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Can I swipe some people?
While they're
Take-
asleep.
Yeah.
You have
Am
I think that
allowed
would wake
to?
them up.
Oh my god.
That's what he said. He wanted to swipe the people. I'm assuming he meant the ones that were tied up, the hostages.
Oh, I
'Cause
heard
that was the
swipe
plan.
at.
No!
Oh my god, why?
bro.
No! He wanted to swipe the people that were tied up.
Be my guest.
Okay, I take.
How many people you can take? That's the good question.
I'll probably, like. Okay, Yeshua's, like. He'll take one person for now.
I mean, you can check your carry thing, right? In your
My
inventory.
carry.
Weight, carry capacity, and such.
He just makes like a baby Bjorn for one of them.
Yeah.
Carrying capacity 225 pounds.
225.
I guess he lift. I guess he bench press.
You
I
bench
guess you could
press.
carry probably Jay and Ferniz.
Okay.
Or
I
Jay
could
and
put it
Jasper,
down.
not Ferniz.
Oh, okay.
You can carry 2 people.
Jay and Jasper.
Yes, you can carry 2
Okay.
of the smaller people.
I take these little ones and I zoom.
Zoom.
Okay. You take them and you make your way back to the ship. Go ahead and roll me in athletics, just because you will be needing to go from a higher ship to a smaller ship.
Oh right, okay. Does a 15 save me?
Yeah, I would say you are able to land. Don't take any damage from it.
Yay! And I rest them down.
And they rest. Continue to rest.
Basically.
Next up in the initiative, Rosalie.
Oh, fuck. That shit hurted. I am going to... You know what? Fuck you, man. I'm a witch bolt you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Damn.
Damn. Slay.
Alrighty, so that is going to be a 19.
Oh,
Slay.
A 19 hits.
slay.
Slay.
Solid. Let me go get
Hit the slay button.
No. Wait, where the fuck is the... Wait, where did it go? That is going to
Hit
be
the
12
slay
damage.
button. 12.
Nice. Alrighty.
He
Is that the end of your turn?
He scratched at me. I don't appreciate that. Fuck you.
Let's get
Blast him.
down.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
You're just mumbling, ramblings to yourself. Oh my god.
Sorry.
We're having fun here.
We have fun here.
Alright. Next up in the initiative is Bobbert.
Hooray! I
Mother.
get to go. Okay. What do I do? Okay, I guess I'm gonna check outside. What can I see from like the stairs? Or I was thinking like go up the stairs a little bit. Just look.
Yeah, you could go up the side railing that goes to
Yeah.
back here.
I just want to see what's happening. And but
You
also
can
have a-
probably lean out the side and see Rosalie fighting this big lion dude up in the crow's
Oh.
nest.
Pog. Can I shoot the big lion too? Wait, is he at least 120 feet close to me? I have range on this thing. It's only so much a revolver can do.
Probably not. Yeah, you're probably around like 200 feet.
Fuck.
Looking at the average mast length.
Yeah.
Damn it, everything's only 120 feet. Okay.
You could try and get a little closer by
I
going
can
the top
try
deck.
it. Yeah, I can go up there. Okay, I go up there. I go.
Alright.
I only have 30 feet. Unless I dash to get 60.
No, you're able to make it up to the top deck.
Oh. Now I can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, shooty. Oop. Does a 23 hit the cat?
Oh,
A 23 does hit.
Huzzah! Please take 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Token.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Coolio.
Yeah.
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 All
Wait,
right.
is the cat one size larger than me?
Are you medium or small?
I think I'm a small
No.
creature.
I think
Yeah,
it's two.
I'm a small creature. The cat's a small creature?
So
No, I
Wait,
think
that
he's 2 sizes larger than you. You
Oh.
said if he's 1 size. I think he's 2 sizes.
Well, it actually just says with a size larger than yours. I'm looking at Fury the Small.
Oh,
Um,
well, it is
I-
a size larger than yours, so yes.
okay, I'm gonna give him 6 more damage because I think that's funny.
Cool.
12, so that's gonna be 18 damage in total. 12 plus 6. Die.
Coolio.
Die. That's all I can do. Because I
Alright.
don't have my cannon out. Let's go.
Next up in the initiative, Aura. Right back at you.
what up?
Alright,
Alright.
alright.
With
Oh.
Ryan at the helm, so
Alright, no.
Alright, alright, no. This
They are
is so
gone.
sad.
Alright. Next up is the Lion Man.
Ah! Alright.
Alright, it's your turn. It's your turn. We are
Sorry, my legs just got
scared.
Why are we scared? What happened?
The lion is next. I shot the lion for 18, but he next.
Aw,
He
I
not
see.
dead.
Rosalie, as you're fighting him up in the crow's nest and constantly changing positions, you swiftly move over to a position to like avoid one of his slashes, and then you see him just like jerk after a gunshot goes off, and you see he like turns around and looks at Bobbert.
I imagine Bobber A posting at the bottom. Really low res.
Yeah.
I am go grab 2 people and leave.
You only grab one person because Yeshua got the
What?
other 2.
One person
Oh, then I
left.
got both. Cool. So I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna
Yes.
take dash and sprint action to get it back as fast as I can.
Go ahead and roll me in athletics. Or is it acrobatics? I think it's acrobatics. To make it back
Acrobatics
down.
for
to the
picking
ship.
someone. Oh, back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Picking them up is fine because it's only for knees.
Okay.
If it was 2 people.
Oh, that's a good roll. What's my acrobatics? That's a 23.
Coolio. You make it back to your ship with Ferniz in tow, and Yeshua has brought the other 2. And Rosalie is still fighting this lion man up at the top. Alright.
I guess, yeah.
Rosalie, as you all are doing all these simultaneous moves while he's fighting you, eventually you see him just kind of look around and he goes,
So what is going on here? Why are you here? Who are you? And what do you have to do with these people?
and you see his eyes, his big, like, feline eyes squint at you, Rosalie, as he raises his fist with another claw attack.
Uh-oh.
And when he talks, you're free to respond.
Yeah.
But
She is not inclined to answer him.
okay. Does a 17 hit?
It just hits.
Alrighty.
That's oh,
Does an 18?
Yes.
Alrighty. And go ahead and roll me a dex save.
A dex save?
That's what it is, right? Oh no. DC strength saving throw. Never mind. Same thing.
Thank
Sorry,
God
it changed
for
for this one.
halfling luck.
lucky.
So what is it, strength or...
Strength.
Okay, that's a
Fine.
19.
Coolio. He does 12 slashing.
Ow.
And you see he does try to grab you, but you maneuver out of the way. And next up in the initiative is Yeshua. What would you like to do?
At this point, everyone, anyone
Everyone-
that I could have swiped is swiped it now,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, there's like-
as long as you don't mean attacking, yes.
Snatched.
Snatched like my waist.
Oh, Slay.
Hit the slay button.
You already know I got it.
Anyways, I guess if there's nothing else for me to do, I'm Dart the King for no reason.
The king? You mean the big lion guy?
Oh, I don't know why I feel like every enemy is the king for some reason. I keep thinking
Yeah.
about the
He
fake
only
king.
sees the king now.
Oh
I
my
mean,
He's been following
king of the
me.
jungle.
King
I
of the
knew.
jungle, king of the
even though they live in
safari.
the safari.
Oh, it
Yeah,
must
they
be because lion. I keep thinking he's the
lion.
lion king.
Yeah, lion.
Okay,
He
okay.
said,
I'll
no,
hit him with the dart.
yeah.
No, I don't know lyrics.
Yeah, me either. It's in a different language.
Oh yeah, yep. But I will dart him anyways. Does a 21 hit?
21.
A 21 does hit.
Okay. And I try to aim for his eye. That is 6 damage. And at this point, like, wait, where is Rosalie right now?
I am in the crow's nest with the dude.
Ours crow's nest or theirs crow's nest?
Our crow's nest.
Ours.
Okay.
Oh,
I just
okay.
had to make sure.
Okay.
And as you throw that dart, and it does hit, but you didn't call out your fucking what's it called? Precise hit before you rolled. So I would say
Oh.
you do not get him in the
Oh,
eye.
okay. Then I'll just hit him
You
anywhere.
do
Yeah.
hit him for 6 damage. That was.
Yes.
Alrighty.
End of my turn.
Next up is Rosalie.
I do have to ask, how tall is the mast? Or, like, to the crow's nest?
Your mast
Mm-hmm.
about 160 up. Or not 160. No, that was what I calculated from fucking Bobber's place. It's about
He's gonna be like, what?
about 100 feet up. They tend to be 100 feet.
About 100 feet?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be funny if we just took this guy?
That's what I'm hoping. Just turn around, guys.
Alright, let's go.
I want to do something stupid. I want to try
Okay.
and shove him out of the crow's nest.
Oh, slave.
So that way he
Oh.
falls to the deck.
Go ahead and roll strength.
Yes!
It-
Sorry.
It worked. It worked.
What you got?
Well, here's the thing. He still has to make the save, but it is an at 20. So it'd be
Oh.
22.
Oh.
Okay.
Please fall out of the crow's nest.
Realize I had to pull up. Already. He rolls a 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, yeah, he fails.
Sick.
And Rosalie and her tiny stature push this
I
guy
just get
out
him
of
on his knees.
crow's
I
nest,
should.
like a linebacker.
Oh my.
Goodbye.
Yes. Get
And
him.
you see this guy roars out as he plummets from the top of the crow's nest
Mm-hmm.
and takes.
Do you need the conversion for?
Nope.
Okay.
Because he takes just the amount of damage.
Nice.
Damn. Well, we're all on the ship, right?
I'm here.
And when he collapses, it's quiet for a second, and then his body starts to slowly change, and his furs start to slowly
Oh, this is a
Oh,
weird
no.
guy.
draw inwards.
Oh
Man,
my god,
that's
what is
crazy.
happening?
We assassinated a were guy. That's crazy.
Who is
as
Sorry.
he begins to look more humanoid.
Huh.
Seems to be a decently tall a pretty stout human man.
Damn, he's crazy.
And Bobbert or Yeshua, one of you. I know you're down there.
Yeah.
Yes.
What up?
You see him get up,
Oh,
Yeah, makes sense.
and
okay.
when
He's
he
just chilling.
does,
That's cool.
you see he goes and leans against the rail of your ship, and he sits there and he goes as he coughs out blood.
Oh,
Well fought. Well fought, that one.
She has murder in her eyes. She is pissed.
What you gotta do?
I'm not sure what you lot are here for, but if you're looking to sell their heads, you won't get much for it.
There we go.
They're wanted people now, but not in the sense for the money.
Oh my god. We
Okay.
just made ourselves more expensive.
Hmm.
Fuck yeah, baby, number one on the leaderboard.
I start climbing down
Bruh.
the crow's nest.
Damn it. I don't want to be wanted by higher ability.
Yeah, I start climbing down the crow's nest.
You have enough gold to go into retirement. Fuck your work.
My higher ability. What if I get bored in retirement?
Then buy yourself something to do. Give yourself material and make your own ships. Build yourself yachts as a hobby.
Need that cut off.
Why?
Fuck
That's
the millionaires
literally
that
his
buy
job.
them. Be the dude that makes them for yourself to cruise on.
That was literally
Learn
his
how,
do
job.
that
learn how to make
anyways.
engines and do plumbing.
I do that.
Literally
I do
just
both of those
bodies.
things.
Bobbert's like a car guy, but it's a boat guy.
Yeah, for real.
He's a marina dude.
Anyway, I climbed down the crow's nest, sword fucking drawn. Does he say anything else?
You see, as he leans against the railing, he squints for a second. And then he tilts his head, and he's got these deep, almost grayish eyes. Almost like he's blind, but
Mhm.
he's definitely not. And he goes,
Might I know your name? One who defeated me.
Insight.
I was about to say
Yes,
suspicious.
roll insight.
Is it just what?
Roll insight on the weirdest shit, man.
Still,
Um,
that's a 17.
He wants to know the name of the person who beat him.
To
Honor!
select.
It's honor. It's
Honor!
basic pirate shit.
I'm
None of you know honor!
We don't do that pirate shit.
I was.
Well, guess what? He does. I don't know. What
I
to
thought it
tell you.
was some voodoo shit. Like if she tells him his name, like I don't know.
You
It's
think
not
I made an
patient.
entire separate voodoo system, bruh.
Yeah.
Maybe you laugh
mean,
a lot for.
Is he leaning on the ground? Like, is he
mischievous
on the
reasons.
ground?
No, he's at the
he's
railing. He just vomited.
leaning on your railing. He is on the ground, just kind of sitting on his
Mhm.
ass.
I was just wondering if he's taller than me or if he's like height level with me.
He's probably about height level with you now.
Okay. I want to grab him by the collar with my sword drawn like close to his face. It's Rosalie Whispermouse.
Whisper Mouse? Like the family Whisper Mouse?
The only thing I share with them is a last name. Nothing more.
Though I'm sure you share the sanctions with us lowly pirate folk.
Lowly.
If you think I'm anything like them, you're wrong. And she makes like a little mark with her sword on his cheek. Deep enough to possibly make a scar.
And you see he kind of seethes at it, and he goes, "Well, I never accuse you of such things. I can tell a taste of character when I see one. And you're nothing like your mother, that's for sure. If anything,
That's
you
what-
seem a little bit more vicious."
Oh, he said you're worse than your mama.
He really did.
Oh.
Ooh.
Listen, I don't know what you think is going on, but we are not here to harm your people. We are simply giving them passage.
Where?
Tied up to the mast?
Up to the north. It seems your little friend over there, and he kind of like edges his neck and his head over to Jasper, laying on the ground, honk
Mhm.
shoeing hard.
Honk Shua. He's having the best sleep of his life.
Bruh.
Little friend over there decided to use his family connections to have a seat with some of the more fancy folk up in the Red Sea. And since they are wanted, they obviously cannot take a normal ship on that voyage, can they?
Insight.
Do you have a number?
Hold on, I'm rolling. Jesus. I was
Man,
waiting
maybe
for
we
you to
should-
say something.
Why would I need to say anything? You roll insight.
Anyway, 16.
Damn, maybe we should have just
Uh,
talked to these fuckers instead of, beating the shit out of
Rosalie,
them. Crazy.
You know that Fivis did mention back in Leeswell that he had some idea or some plan.
Mm-hmm.
You're not exactly sure if it involved this guy, if he's telling the truth, but he doesn't seem to be twisting your leg from what you can tell. He does seem like an asshole. He does seem like a pretty decently bad dude, but maybe Jasper is working with him for some reason.
I'm going to kind of look to Aura to see if they've been, to see what they think of what's going on.
Yeah.
Aura?
Aura's gonna search his pockets for his map.
Okay.
Real.
Aura?
Well, I mean,
you
they'd have
search his-
they would realistically have the place they're going marked.
You
so
search his
can
coat.
check. Yeah.
He has this pretty decently thick coat on, and you search it, and you find a notebook. And when you open it and read through it, you can tell that this is their manifest and all of the listing on their supplies and whatnot. And in the other pocket, you do find a rolled up map.
Does it have markings leading where he said?
It indeed does have markings, and you see it is a path up the Durian Sea, and it touches a bit towards the expanse and makes it all the way up to the Red Sea. It seems almost like a very roundabout way of getting to Ethelos, the capital of the Navy. The continent, at least.
So they're avoiding major routes.
Indeed.
Yep. Well, the route checks out.
Rosalie just kind of huffs a little bit, and she pulls her sword away, just kind of like lets him go.
You lot don't talk much, do you? I like
mean,
that.
Is he flirting with us while he's dying?
No.
Oh,
He's not
okay.
That's pretty cool.
He's wounded.
That's
he's not dying,
that's
he's
hardcore.
very wounded.
Please buy me dinner first.
Does he look at specifically people when you say that? Or just...
I
Just in
I don't
general.
know how to answer that. I mean, he looks at you guys.
Okay. thought this was a call out post, but it's okay.
And he gets on up, and you see he is shaky, but he spits out some blood, and he
Hard tech.
goes, "Well, I've got a little more over there and over there, so."
Rude ass.
And as he kind of drags his feet, would you like me to continue on the mission with your friend? Or would you like to take him? All I want is to be paid to go home.
Wow, so honest.
Yeah.
Honesty is a pirate's.
There's a
Best
reason
trait.
Aura didn't outright kill him when she saw him laying on the floor.
Execute Yoshi with a Smith and Wesson.
These pirates have actual standards.
Professionals have standards.
Yes, these are professionals, not your
And,
fucking ragamuffins.
Sorry for beating the
He
shit
just-
out of him then, Aura.
Nah, he deserved that.
No. He definitely deserved it.
Fair.
He deserved
Um,
that.
That's good.
He deserved that shit. That's my fucking family. You don't fuck with my
Yeah.
family. Well, these people anyway. The rest of them, I
Yeah.
don't care.
He goes, there's another boy that we have below deck. I assume he's one you're looking for too, but
She tilts her head
we
a
had
little
to
bit.
put him down there to keep him fucking quiet.
Oh, is he is he a kind of bigger lad?
Oh, yes, yep.
Oh no, you can keep him.
Do what you will with that one.
Damn.
Keep him. keep him.
I mean, I don't know.
If anything, if you came and drove by and said I came for these people, I would have given you him in a heartbeat.
That is what I said.
Ugh.
Fine.
But
Take my family up.
again, you can talk to your friend. I was simply paid to do a job. Honestly, they're not even worth the money and bringing in.
Damn.
There.
Real.
There are higher bounties. Yours of which I have seen.
She raises her eyebrow.
Aura smirks. Aura is
I
very
scratch
smug
my
on that.
Talks for both.
And he nods towards Aura. And he turns back and he goes, "Now I'm off to see why my crew is being lazy asses."
Yeah. That was
And
my
the
doing
other-
too.
Goes back and he does not hear you.
Yeah.
He puts his claws under the side of his ship, and you see like his human hand grows into this like fur, and then he claws into it, and then he starts climbing, and then he claws the other way. He starts
you.
climbing.
He clawed our ship?
No,
His ship.
his ship.
Okay.
Bitch.
Better not have,
And with that,
better
the
not
mission
have
has
Archie
ended.
dropped. Okay.
Felix sends his regards.
Bro is already all the way over there. What the hell did he do?
Yeah, Rosalie just takes a deep breath in and just kind of sighs a little bit, especially after
Or,
hearing the more vicious comment.
Yeah, Aura just pats her on the shoulder.
Nope.
Now
Time to get
you
all this
have
blood off.
these three on your ship.
Yep.
Blood on your ship.
Now I clean the
And
blood off. And
the
get a
night-
bucket and a mop.
The night begins to turn into a dawn. And after a while, literally about a few minutes or so, you see the sleeping few begin to wake up. And first you see Jasper like, where? What? And he looks around and he sees you guys above deck, probably all working to like clean blood and like move people.
Not me. I was mainly watching them.
And he goes, Rosalie,
Hey.
when did you get here?
Well, we kind of
When did
found
I get here?
we kind of found you as I point to the other ship.
Oh,
The way that cut off.
It cut off. Yeah, that's hilarious.
oh, oh.
What were you
Why don't?
guys doing?
Well, we are seeking passage, all the way to a small continent outside of Elphalas. Um, what are you doing?
Oh,
How are you doing?
we were heading to towards the Mundit Sea.
Down south.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty far venture that.
Yeah, in the opposite direction of you.
Yeah, I guess so. Uh,
To be
any
fair.
particular reason?
Oars
Just
crew.
enjoy the heat? Or
Oh God, no.
Oars crew. That does make sense.
But yes, it's for Aura's crew.
Well, I do so hope you find them there. I had some connections that I realized were probably so I found a list back home, and especially back in our archives, me and Jay before we left, and you see he turns around and looks at Jade. She's like clonked out. She's still asleep.
Fair.
And we made it back to the city, and it was all still in shambles, but it was quieter, and we tried to help what we could. And then the Navy arrived, and I was so hopeful for just a second. But Rosalie, it's bad.
How bad?
I don't know what they brought, who they brought, but they can't be of this world. They brought in someone to replace us, to replace the Valdax. And I've heard news that they've been doing it all across the world.
Mm.
And they don't seem of noble or royalty or anything like that. I mean, the only idea I have of them is when the people tried to push the Navy back out of the city, they just erupted into flames. And you see, like, he's just staring off into the wood of your ship,
Mm-hmm.
and just like he looks scarred. So many gone instantly, and the city's people folded even faster. Either way, my name is on a wanted list. Never thought that would happen. And so is your mother's, and so is theirs, as he gestures to Fernies and Jay and them. I guess we're all fugitives of the world now. But I do know of one close connection we have back in Athelas. With the Adoral family, they essentially visited all the time when we were young. Um, Rosalie, you distinctly remember their kids being assholes that bullied you all the time. They're not the brightest or the nicest,
Yes, I remember.
but I know they're not evil, and I know you don't trust the family, and I continue to agree for you on that notion. But there's a chance we might be able to do something about the powers at play. And if it goes all the way up, I feel like it's going to affect your journey as well. And if that's the case, you'll have someone up in the north to help assist whenever you need,
If
if everything goes right.
anything, I'm just sorry that we interrupted your journey.
No, you're fine. They've been kind of picking on us all past week. I mean, first they pretended to make Fernies walk the plank, and then they tied us to those posts, and then they hung us out on rods for fish bait. Nearly got eaten by a shark.
Uh,
But then they caught the shark,
oh,
and then we ate shark.
yay!
So they're just having their fun with you.
They're just having their fun, but they don't seem malicious as
glares.
long as they get their
Doesn't
money.
seem malicious, no.
Death glares at the other ship.
I have met them before, especially the captain. I've seen his talks with my father and your mother before. It seems like he is a smuggler.
If that's the case, do I remember the ship?
Rosalie, I would say, go ahead, roll me history.
Got you. Where's my history? 17 plus 4, 20... 21. Fuck.
Rosalie, you have seen this ship before. You've seen it multiple times before on the back dock, kind of like the back entrance and the back exit of Leaseball City that most people are not qualified to use.
Got you.
One time in particular, specifically on your way out of the city, your first time when you were escaping, you did see this ship, and you did see your mother there, and you saw many, many bodies being carried on what looked like what was called carts,
Yeah.
the wheelbarrows. Yeah, those. And when you think back on it, you can assume this is where a lot of the dead people came from.
Yep.
That built up what Leaseball City became. Seems like they were the main source of smuggling for their unsavory goods.
There. Well, if you trust them, then I guess...
Well, I don't trust them.
I mean...
I trust that they want money.
Yes, enough to take you.
And, money we do have. For now. Ooh.
If anything, I just wish you luck.
And I wish you the same. I know we're both gonna be working hard for the next whoever knows how long to hopefully make things a bit better.
And if anything, we should probably try and keep in touch a little bit more so accidents like these don't happen.
I guess. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, sorry, we've been busy with the dryad.
A dryad.
Yeah,
What's a dryad?
you know what? Next time we call, I will tell you all about it.
Okay. Look forward to it.
In which case, you
Um,
could give me your plans. I can tell you our plans. That's just how that goes.
True. Coordination would be useful. And you see as he walks back, he kind of begins to like pick up Jay, and then he realizes she's really heavy, and so he like pulls her by her arm and like drags her along
Bruh.
the floor.
Aura, yes.
Yeah.
Might
No,
wanna
no,
help.
I got this.
Oh.
I just gonna whisper over. You might want to help him.
Nah, she says she's got it. Don't worry.
He.
Yeah, this could be a good learning experience for him.
How
Mhm.
can another halfling be this heavy?
Uh-oh.
10 gold says he's breaks in half.
Glad she's not awake to hear that.
Try to use your back.
No, don't.
You hear a loud snap and a. I used my back.
That'll teach him. Teach him.
Oh,
And after a
Little
while,
tingle.
you see one of the pirates that were on the ship lowers down this board from one of their portholes and begins to rush over to your ship and lands like a very over exaggerated roll. And she like looks at you, and you see she has this belt with 2 revolvers on the side and a very distinctive kind of hat. As she looks over and goes, I would kill you if you weren't getting us paid. As she looks over to you, Rosalie. And then she glares as she walks over, picks up Jay, and like slings her over her shoulder, and then and then as Jasper's standing up, like, oh wow, thanks. She like lowers and picks him up and puts him over her shoulder. And then she walks back into the ship, and you see some other people come out, and they help Fernice up, who wakes up, and you see when she wakes up, she rolls her eyes, and then she's like, oh god, I'm still here. Oh, wait. Rosalie? Well, I must still be dreaming.
You are. Go back to sleep.
Oh. Well, in that case. And,
Aura,
she
you
closes
hear
her eyes.
Aura. You hear from the helm just sort of like. Do you see her like drop behind the wheel for a second when they just go okay, and she just disappears. Does not cackle.
She says okay and closes her eyes and begins to fall back to the floor. One of the pirates catches her and goes, oh man, taking care of a bunch of civvies. Money's worth it though.
Mm-hmm.
Money's worth it. As he carries her back to the ship, and
Okay, Mr. Krebs.
money. And as you guys are adrift next to each other, their board rises up, and if you're fine with it, you both break off.
I will toss a gold pouch with like 6 gold as I'm sorry. It's not a lot, but here you go.
Toss it to what?
Onto their ship.
Oh, I thought you were just throwing it away, like in the sea.
No, I'm tossing it onto their ship as an I'm sorry consolation.
Man.
You see, right as like change hits the floor,
Mm-hmm.
you see a bunch of people just pile on top of each other.
Man.
Time to cause a little bit more chaos.
I didn't even need to roll Dice of Chaos for that.
And I think we could have just talked to them. It's crazy.
Well, I'm sorry if
Continues
my
mopping.
family if my
There you
family
go.
is involved, at least ones that I care about, then yes, I'm going to go the extra mile to make sure that they're all right.
Okay.
And as you guys break off, you see Jasper waving off as you get further and further. And as the dawn creaks, begin to see light of not the moon, but the sun.
The real sun?
Mm-hmm.
Not the moon sun?
The real one. The real one. I swear.
You pinky promise?
Not that far.
Oh my god.
And as you all sail off into the dawn, towards the Mundit Sea, in the direction of Colin, of course,
Mhm.
I will end our session for tonight.
Yay!
Cool, because I've needed to pee for like an hour
Before
and a half.
you pee,
Ah!
No, piss girl.
you all must roll a perception check.
A perception check. I
I'm
thought you
gonna-
said the session was over.
I got a 9. A 6 plus 3. I
I
am
got a
mopping
15.
too hard.
I got a 19.
The save was too high. You all fail.
Even the
Are you
19.
See this
serious?
level up coming.
I was thinking you were gonna say that, but I didn't think you were gonna actually say
A
that.
level up? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Wow.
Holy shite.
I'm assuming it's only one, correct?
It is only one.
Yes.
It'd be crazy if it was 10 level
I got
up.
evasion, boys. Let's
10
go.
levels.
Crazy? I was crazy.
I
once.
also
Those
got
crazy
evasion.
Oh my god.
Locked me in a room.
A rubber
Wait a
room.
minute. I have
A
a
rubber
clip.
room
Give me a
rat.
second.
A back rooms. A
No.
back room
Oh.
And
rats.
backrooms make me crazy.
That is making crazy.
Proficiency bonus is double. Well, oh my god.
Oh,
it
I just
heals.
realized I never posted the thing here.
Hmm?
Did I? I might have. I have not.
Whoa!
I'm so sorry to anyone that decides.
That little guy did a kickflip.
When you cast a spell that has a casting time of one action,
Oh,
you
it
can
seems that.
spend 2
Yeah.
sorcery points to change a bonus action.
Ooh. Brambin, I think you're gonna want to see this. I love having tools expertise. Let's go.
Ooh.
Ooh. What new artificer infusion will I choose?
The most cursed food I've ever seen.
I can tattoo
Yeah,
people.
no, it's pain.